this last night, but there's water on Europa.
Yeah, and Mars.
I think there... Is this... Do we know that there's water on Mars, or do we think there's water on Mars?
We know. It's been measured.
Oh, yeah? Like under the crust, then?
Inside of the crust, it's like frozen ice combined with other stuff.
On the poles, maybe?
Yeah.
Because it has polar caps, but
Yes.
that's not water.
Well, it's frozen. I think frozen carbon dioxide. I'm not sure.
Hydrogen or something.
But it's mixed with water. So I guess you have to process somehow to get the water out.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, it probably is way too expensive for...
I'm so excited for the day when the U.S. can
For
stop
my
spending
budget.
money on war and start spending money on cool shit.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
Cool shit besides like F-22s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
But they're
cool
pretty
shit that makes people's life better instead of bombing.
Okay.
That's my America.
Yeah. It should be any country's America.
The number one in industry, invention, and cool shit.
Oh, okay. Cool shit. Paradise. I think that's Japan right now.
Yeah.
To be-
Japan's got some cool shit. You know, using Einstein's theory of relativity, it's plausible that all of the energy that we would ever need to light and process and power ourselves, you could run a city on a cup of water for a year if you could unlock the energy in the atoms.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't we focusing on that? Why aren't we focusing on...
Like fusion?
Yeah, the part of atomic study that makes sense
Yeah.
for people who enjoy living on the Earth.
I think everything is kind of based on necessity. You know, we got the oil, we got our old nuclear power plants, it's working. There's really no direct necessity because, you know...
I'm sorry, necessity?
Necessity? Is it necessity?
Oh, necessity. Okay. I'm with you.
Necessity, right?
Right.
Necessity. There's no necessity, real direct, because there's no threat. You know, the water comes out of the pipe, the electricity comes out of the line and everything. So there's really no...
Because you don't have to think about it every day.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
is kind of based on necessity, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So when things get really bad, we will have all the stuff you're talking about, because it seems to me humans don't really do much if it's not necessary. Right?
I think that more and more people are seeing that in the long term, if we are going to get out of the bind we're in, and it is a bind, it is necessary now to start. It's already there. We're already there. And I think the pendulum is already swinging.
Yeah, in your mind we're there, but I think it's like you need you need a kick in your ass, I think. At least, I think humans need a kick in their ass.
Yeah, somebody...
So we can
a
already...
prophet, you know,
we understand that we need, you know, like regenerative energy and all, but it doesn't hurt enough yet that we're actually doing it radically.
Well, and also, you know, most people...
It's too cheap. The normal energy is too cheap.
It's very convenient.
So when I say hurt, I mean money. I don't mean like physically a kick in the ass. I mean like oil is underpriced, for example. You know, you should calculate the damage that it does into the price. And
Well,
then you
the
see
thing
that
about
it's not
U.S.
worth it.
oil is that all of the damage that we're doing is halfway across the world. So we don't really see it every day. So it's completely out of sight and out of mind. This is what I was talking about yesterday. We don't go for oil in the U.S., even though the U.S. is very oil rich.
Yeah.
We want to do it overseas where the labor is cheap, where we don't have to have environmental standards, and then ship it over here, make money on the shipping as well, and then overprice it. So they make money on it 4 times.
Oh, so you're talking about like under New Mexico, there's like a lot of oil, I think, right?
There's oil across the U.S.
Yeah.
There are capped
Well,
oil wells.
I think you're saving it for when the world has no oil no more. You'll be like the last oil power.
Yeah, maybe. I
But
mean,
I think
that's
it'll be
another
unnecessary,
bonus. But
yeah.
I think the fact of the matter is that it increases their bottom line to go overseas, just like it increases the bottom line of the company that sends their phone network to India. Because they'll work cheaper.
Yeah.
We're outsourcing oil.
Yeah. That was
The
interesting.
people at the top of those companies are making gazillions of dollars.
Yeah. That was interesting. I used to work in a company, and we suddenly had a bunch of Indian people come from India to us, and we were supposed to educate them on what we do and how we do it, and we did that. And then he went back to India, and the place we were, what's it called?
Closed.
Yeah.
We bounced that.
It was totally wiped. We were all out of jobs. So basically, we out-rationalized our own jobs when we educated those people from India.
You made yourself
obsolete.
Obsolete.
It's pretty radical how the system works.
That's why we got to be thinking new all the time.